Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Childish coming back with that next episode of Arena Remix. We're going to be featuring McWeiner, McW. Let's see where we're at here. So before we get into units, we do have a quick couple of fails here. This one's a pretty bad one for our boy. He was getting ready for his, fusing his Sigmaris, and had 4 Devilmon saved up. My man McW, he accidentally fused them into a Sandman by mistake. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And he did want me to try to add another one in me, but I don't really consider it a fail because we have the we're always going to have opportunities where we have situations where we have to make a decision. But I guess he had a rune in the magic shop where he was a really strong rune. But he, of course, he's trying to save up to do his fusion. So he couldn't purchase it. But it was a pretty sick rune. So I ain't gonna lie. Let's go ahead and jump right to it here. We got about 5 to 6 units that we're probably going to be showcasing throughout our fight here. But he does have some pretty decent units. It's going to be coming down to, I think, just leveling up the runes and whatnot here is from what I saw initially, but we'll go ahead and take a look. Fatal Focus, a great setup here. Getting your runes set up there. We got attack all the way around, plus the Fatal set's going to give us a good amount of attack power. Continuously work on that would be good. The focus, obviously, to help out with the bomb landing. Additional 50% accuracy, but it's not going to be enough to be 100%. Between the 50% and the 36, he's going to be sitting pretty good, but, continuously look for some of those accuracy substats so you can get it going. And, of course, if you have the opportunity, you got a lot of great units, but if you have the opportunity to, max out his skills to give you some more damage on the bombs, that would be great as well. We got here Miss Rika, the Fire Cold Girl. Probably not one of the fan favorites when it comes to the Cold Girls. I know people are a big fan of the Water one, but I still think she's really good. Third skill here, attacks enemies 3 times to decrease their attack speed, and always lands a critical hit if their hit points are under 30%. And then, of course, you got the AoE attack here, stunning them. So, in this particular situation, I like a Violent Spec too, but I would go hand in hand with the Despair set as well. Just for the fact that you have a high opportunity to stun them with all the AoE attacks. So, either way you go, you really can't go wrong, because, having the Violent set on a particular unit like this would be strong as well. As far as the current setup here, attack, and speed, I'm digging it. As much speed as you can get to go as many times, it's always good. And the only thing that I could be kind of curious about is its survivability. 11k hit points at this stage of the game might be a little rough. You do have a decent amount of a defense, but I'm curious to see, what happens when a team's fighting you that pops a defense break on you. That might hurt a little bit. So curious to see how that goes, or how has your experience been in the arena. Sitting here with an Acasis, really nice setup here, rocking the Despair with the hit points and accuracy. I like it. Some people go 2 on speed. I think Acasis needs a little bit more hit points, just to kind of survive, dungeon wise, whatever. So I do like hit point accuracy here. Again, guys, take note. He's just filling in the spots here to get himself some additional hit points and stats, a little bit extra defense, resistance. We got the speed here, defense. So good stuff here. It doesn't always have to be despair focus. Just do whatever you got to do to get the subsets that you want. And these are all relatively new units. Then we got the fusion based units here. Looks like he does have a Rikshasha, but it looks like it's work in progress here. Speed, attack, attack. Doesn't have an awaken yet. Obviously, this is gonna have to be on your on your bucket list to get done, because if you're having a hard time getting some of the higher quality runes for some of your main units, then having a unit like this, making sure that they land their attack gauge reduction on those bosses when you're going for essences, when you're going for giants and dragons, are going to be crucial. Chloe's sitting pretty good here. Speed, defense, hit points. Nice little balance here with the defense. And take note, guys, he has the defense here. Obviously, it's a 6-star rune, probably one of his better runes, but it does have the speed and the hit points. So even though most people would go speed, hit point, he's rocking speed, defense, hit points because he's still getting a little bit of hit points and speed. So that's, again, something that I preach about. Always take a look at the stats there, and make sure that at the end of the day it's up there. So I'll be kind of upfront with you on some of these things here. As far as your main units go, at your stage of the game, there really should be no reason why any of your units are green or blue. Everything should be +9 minimum. And of course, if you're looking at 5-star runes now, some of the hit point and attack percentage runes gets a nice bonus. The bonus that they get, you'll see it kind of at that +12. But I've noticed that my 5-star attack runes that were +9, if I take them to +10, they'll jump 5%. From +9 to +10. So take a look at some of these runes, guys, when you're leveling them up. Get them up to that. If you got 5-star, 6-star runes that you're using on your main units, but they're still green or blue, get them up there. It really is not a lot that money. If you can sit here and get yourself some quality runes like this, I mean, you can obviously farm up enough money to upgrade your runes all the way around. And again, why take them up to +9 or +12 or whatever. Substats. We want those base stats as well as substats to just make our unit overall beefier. And maybe one rune here might not give you, something, that you want. Maybe you're looking for more hit points or whatever like that. But, a rune like this, assuming that it was, depending on what it is, but I mean, you can, obviously the next upgrade here, the next boost, we're not going to go to accuracy or crit rate, but I mean, it's, if you had another one where it was like, whatever hit point percentage, 8%, I mean, that's, that would give you an opportunity to level one of those up. That would be huge. You have no idea how much of a boost you can get from the 6-star, 5-star percentage-based substats on those runes. So we do have a Amon that we can utilize. We do have it looks like we have ourselves a Belladon we can utilize here. So got to make sure I grab the right one because it looks like he has a second Amon. Not really sure why he has two. But we do have a Darien here. A little bit lower on the hit points, but that's all right. Work in progress. And we got the Sky Dancer. So this should be up there in the mix with teams to go ahead and set up defensively. Between the Sky Dancer, Chloe, Acasis, Jojo, and Occult Girl, you can do yourself some damage here. Chloe, the Sky Dancer, and then maybe these two set up with the Spirit would be really nice. But I still don't mind throwing in Jojo in there. Between those 5 units, you should be playing around with that and seeing what kind of combination does good. And then, of course, if you want to add more heals, some more defense mitigation, you can also play around with either Belladon or Darien when you get them a little bit more beefier. Because right now, 15k Darien is not going to be really, really strong in the arena. You're going to have to really beef him up because he's going to be a primary target, all right? So we got 21 invitations, but we're obviously not going to go, not going to go for that, 40-year video. So we're just going to do a couple as we get them and see how we do. So what we got? Our Chloe has 190 speed. Not really sure how much speed they got, but we'll go ahead and Test it out, test it out. Let's see. What do we want? A lot of cool units here. The Wind Brownie Magician, Wind Sky Dancer. It'll be kind of cool to see what he kind of runs in the future. Let's go ahead and... So this is kind of weird because you got two, fire and a wind or whatever. We'll go ahead and bring a little bit more reduced action here. We'll play around with this. So really weird combination, but because we have two units that have the opportunity to prevent damage, we should be good as far as, even though we don't have the elemental disadvantage here. We should be pretty darn good. Oh, OG, triple OG. Yeah, buddy. All right. Go ahead and buff up, buff up. We got ourselves a force shield now, which is never fun. Just plowing on the bombies. The bomb's doing what it's supposed to do. Oh, buddy. Get a little bit of a stun and heal there. I like it. Come on, come on. Working away. All right. So there's a, how do I say? There's a bad, example of a team here. You guys noticed that somebody paired up Arena with a Casus? Okay. Bad combination. Okay. Why is that? Because a Casus skill reduces your chance to get critically hit, where Arena is banking on you critically hitting her so she can have her buff improved. So definitely don't want that. So let's see what we can do. Gotta go ahead now. I just want to make sure this is the better one. Okay. I'm bringing in Amon now so we can try to provoke that Ramagos at the end. Ramagos will be left for last. Go ahead and buff up here. I think did I remember correctly? The Amon is Violent Spect. This right here might be a nice little self-sustaining team as well. I really like JoJo on arena defense. So I'll tell you something. When was the last time y'all saw a a fire golem in the lower levels? That's pretty funny. As a awakened 5-star, like I haven't seen a 5-star golem in an extremely long time. I want to get that revive out of the way. Oh man, resisting all over the place. It's kind of a waste of a turn there, because he already had the bombs on him, so I shouldn't have been worried about him. We got ourselves an issue here. We're probably going to lose the cases. Oh, no, Amon. Yeah, I kind of wasted that turn on the fire, whatever fire unit that was. Now, basically, our only way to bank on this one here is to keep the hit point disturb on. Gotta save the Fanatic. There we go. Clutch. Clutch, clutch, clutch. And again, we're going to hold off on the Fanatic because we have the clean shot coming up. Oh, didn't have to worry about it. Boom. Getting it done, getting it done. Moving down the list. Oh, we got that Shasoon, though. I love that unit. All right, all right. So what can we do differently here? Fire, wind. We got anything else we can really play around with? Speed 168. But don't really want to beef up my units if I got Chloe running the show. Let's see. Well, Amon's not going to help too much with him critically hitting Rena all the time, so we'll go ahead and get a defense break in there. Let's see what we can do. Looks like our speed... Oh, there we go. I was hoping they were going to attack beforehand. I was like, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, buddy. Those bombs be like, mm-hmm. All right, all right. So, just bringing this one down. I kind of want this one just to go. Oh, wow. Nice hit with that defense break. Very, very nice. So, waste a turn right there. Again, I'm so used to my units that I continuously hit them without thinking about the bombs. Fail. Let's see. Oh, man, I thought I was going to kill him. That's all right, though. Actually, we won't try to strategize. We're at that point where we can auto get it going. All right, all right. This we shouldn't have too much trouble. Let's go ahead and see if we can bring something else into the mix. Probably the Fire Rakshasa. Because none of these guys, these are just there for the awakening. Everything else is, yeah. Alrighty. Well, let's try to do the Fire Rakshasa. Got a lot of fire units. This guy's sitting big with those fire units. So I'm going to go ahead and try to slow this one down here. Because I want him to never get an attack. Oh, wow. Look at that bomb. Almost killed him. Let's kill that one. Let's kill him. Ooh, the bomb went off, but the shield still goes up. Too bad they didn't kill him. Oh, wow. Fail. I just saw Lulu in the corner there. Fail. Oh, man. That's funny. We might want to get the unit out that can remove my bombs. Maybe, just maybe. That's funny. That's funny. No, you can't heal. Good try. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and just auto it out. 4v2. Not too concerned. He got himself a pretty strong team here, so we just kind of want to get this one out the way since he can revive. Yeah, buddy. Not too bad so far. I think, like I said, I like the three with Amon right now for the time being, Amon or the Belladillo, but I would like to see the um, Wind Dancer. I would like to see, where's she at? Oh. The Wind Dancer in here. And the reason being, guys, why I want to see it, obviously this skill is just OP right now. Everyone's using it. It's a great one for arena defense. But in addition to the heal of this one, it increases the attack power for 2 turns. So how does that favor your team? JoJo. JoJo's bombs are dependent upon the amount of attack you have. So it's going to be a nice hybrid of heals, shields and attack power for JoJo. So I think this would be my ultimate recommendation right here that we have set up in here for arena defense. Let's go ahead and I know she's not all the way ruined, but we'll just go ahead and play around with her. So for the people that haven't seen a Wind Sky Dancer, yeah, buddy, rolling like a big shot. Loading it up. It is good. So, actually, did I just fail? I did fail. I should have waited to attack to use the bombs. So we'll do it. We'll do it next turn. No big deal. So we can see the damage on the bombs. All right. A lot of goodness. Alrighty. Doing good. It's funny because I sent him an email a while ago saying, "Hey, yeah, we'll plan for an arena remix of Save Your Invites." I didn't realize he was gonna be. He had 21 invites, whatever. So, all right, let's do it up this time around. Let's do it up. Okay, again, we can't use the bombs just yet. So keep that in mind for sequencing purposes. So again, great. This is why we're having those arena remixes, so we can talk about this. So if I'm recommending this team right here, you guys have heard me talk about attack sequencing. That's basically setting up your unit's speed, setting them up so that, certain units go before others. So in this scenario, I want Chloe to lead with a big gap between Chloe's speed and everybody else's speed, yeah? What is that going to do? That's going to give these guys all up here the opportunity to attack, and then, your guys go afterwards. I'm not concerned about putting the shield on the cases right now because, I'm getting prevention from the invincibility, right? But what I do want to make sure is that the Sky Dancer, Chesun, goes before JoJo so that Chesun can use her heal to give JoJo the buff. So let's go ahead and put up the heal with the attack boost. And let's get serious. Look at those stuns. Stunning like a champ. Stunning like a champ. I love it. Gonna slow it down there. Let's see if we can get some bomb action. See what those bombs hit. Slow. Ooh, I missed it. Can we see the bombs? Violence back. Ooh. 10K. 10K is what I got there. So not bad. Not bad at all. And keep in mind that when the bomb is casted, if it's casted with the attack debuff on, the damage is going to be based on what current buffs we're on, right? So if you go a turn and lose your buff and then the bomb goes off, you're like, oh, am I going to lose damage? Like, no, you're not. You're gonna do the damage based on what kind of damage amplifiers you had at the time of casting. So take note. You already beat this user. Oh shoot. All right, we got an Amon here. We got a Lucian here. Ooh, this could be scary. But we're going to do it big. All right? Why are we going to do this? Because Lucians, okay, at the end game, a lot of them are going to be set up for Rage Blade, right? So they're going to take advantage of an attack that ignored defense by trying to critically hit you hard. If you have a Casus in the mix that can reduce the chances of critically hitting, he loses a lot of damage. Okay, so we're going to keep it exactly like that, and hopefully this one here does not take away all of our goodness. Might have to go. It's kind of a toss up here to go for Juno or Lucian first, but uh-oh. Let's see. Get this up just in case. Oh, of course Lucian doesn't use it, right? All right. Let's buff it up. Ooh. At least we didn't lose it on JoJo. Stun him. Oh, fail. Let's get her healed up. Oh, what can we do? What can we do? So, balances the HP and attack gauge of everybody. Obviously, I don't want to lose her with my with JoJo's or with Lucian's next attack, so I'm going to try to balance out here, and hopefully we get that heal up again. Ooh, damn! I was wrong on the heal. So I'm not too sure if the bomb's going to be enough. I'm hoping it is before he goes. Good, good, good. Now let's work on Miss Juno. Oh, man. We should be able to finish this out. Uh-oh. Better get that heels going. Oh, no, they're trying to go for her. Trying to go. We got him. Definitely need that Fallen Blossoms. There we go. So again, guys, it balances, to the person that you use it on, balances the same stats and it adds a little bit more. So right now, out of all the people, JoJo is the one with the best heals and the best attack gauge. And then you see that little boost on the end. This is why we want to summon a Wind Sky Dancer all day, every day. I like it, though. I like it. Nice little team here. Oh, man. Don't ask me why, but my left hand is kind of crapping out here. So, again, same scenario. Since we're getting so many violence effects, I'm going to use it on the cases just to get the attack gauge up. Was it necessary? No. But just kind of showing you how it works. Oh, man. Oh, we still have it available. Let's go ahead and buff everybody up, I guess. Oh, I thought the bombs were up. Fail. Fail. Getting it done. All right. Hopefully, hopefully McW doesn't log in. I think I'm carrying a little bit over the time that I kind of gave him. All right. Good timing. Oh, we're going to wait. We're going to wait on the bombs here. We want to have ourselves the attack boost. Oh. Doing good. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Dots for days. I like it. I like it. Just wasting time here. Gosh, I wish I had something to remove that that skill, that the beneficial blocker. Don't ask me why I just used that Fallen Blossom on her. Obviously, that was not a good choice, but hit point disturbed. No. God, so sick. Now she'll heal. Oh my God, really? Come on, there we go. Way too long. Way too long. All right. We are sitting at 8 arena invitations used. Okay. Let's see. See if we can find one more interesting one. Yeah, this one will not work good because they have the opportunity to remove the effects. Obviously, a Chloe versus Chloe is never fun. All right. Finish this one off, and then we'll get going. Obviously, 21 invitations is nice, but we're not gonna. We can't have everybody falling asleep, right? So that'd be quite a video. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, we got a couple of stuns in. That's good. Actually, let me go ahead and get a little up here, a little boost. Oh my God, fail! I didn't even see him so low level. Fail. There we go. Alrighty, guys. So that is it for this episode of Arena Remix. Definitely like this combination that I'll be using here. Just a friendly reminder for, of course, McW as well as everybody else. There's got to be a time, and I'm going to make a video. I'll probably do the critical thinking video on this, where I'll be talking about making the switch. All right, making the switch, and that can be depending on where you're at in the game. But for this person here, the game needs to be making the switch from the focusing of trying to get 17 units up versus trying to make sure that with the units you got up, which is strong, making sure that they're getting their runes up here. So I don't see any reason why your 3 6-stars could be just kind of overlooking your, and of course Chloe as well, overlooking your team, how far you've gone in the progression of the game. I don't see any reason why you can't have those 5-star, 6-star units that are clutch, have them all bleeding orange here, plus 12s. But of course, plus 9 at the minimum here. Shouldn't see any blue at all. None at all. So keep on working on those runes, man, and I'm sure you'll do just fine. It's your boy Childish with ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we'll see you next time.